Good morning, guys. It is, what is it? It's Tuesday, June 18th, and today we have an astounding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 9s. Majority of them are 18. There's 127. So basically, 9 is about endings. It's unconditional love. It's also an accumulation. It's one step away from finishing something. It is healing, feeling empowered. Um, what else is it? Uh, it can also be about somebody being authoritative or something destructive, upsetting the balance too, on the negative note. But basically, it's about being an example of healing or healing through example. And then, of course, the flip side, intimidating somebody or holding power over somebody. In prime example of a no ego, a no-go ego. Okay, we also have 21, 21, and 12 today. So that's about authenticity. It's about expressions that create harmony. We have Saturn sextiling Neptune. That's believe in yourself. Believing in yourself. It's order. It's common sense. It's being conscientious. Okay. It's also like Saturn will give you a dose of reality so that you can tell the difference between the two. Mercury is conjunct Mars. Okay. So you're pretty smart. It's a go for ideas. And you could have a flair for writing, speaking, or anything where you have to express yourself, okay? Let's see. Mercury is thinking, communication, and Mars is action. So you could be thinking about doing something, or you could be doing something while you're thinking, and it could be family, children, or home related with the Cancer element. Then Moon conjunct Saturn, and that's you could be what we call paquet. You could be a penny pincher, thrifty. You could be, with the Saturn component, you could be a perfectionist or extremely over professional. I don't know. Rigid, like fixed in your opinion. It's like being too critical. I don't know how to explain it to you. I can see it. But anyways, the Moon conjuncting Saturn brings a stability to your emotions. And then, of course, the Moon is also conjunct the South Node. So you're feeling, where are we? Moon in Capricorn. So we're feeling okay about our past. We're also feeling like getting down to some serious business to leave that behind, okay? Because sometimes when you can't leave the past behind, you experience it's resisting to letting the past go. And what happens is there's quite possibly another karmic lesson. Okay, guys, so if you couldn't tell, my head seems a little cloudy today. It's kind of starting to get a headache. I woke up late, went to take a shower. Shower was clogged, spent 20 minutes trying to unclog the drains. Got it unclogged, so it wasn't a total loss, but I was panicking for a minute. I was in that panic mode, and riding all the way to work, I was irritated with myself. Like, God, why do I feel so bitchy? Like I just want to snap, but that's not me. I have no reason to snap. Not at all. All right, let's see what we got. Ace of Cups. First of all, love yourself. Forgive yourself. Treat yourself with kindness and love. If you have a love relationship or a family member or a partner, there is something very real, a close bond between you two guys. Okay, Ace of Cups is true. Okay. This is how it should be. This is exactly how it should be. It can also be a new beginning in love. then what do we have? We have, oh, another ace. Ace of Wands and the Star. Beautiful. Princess of Cups and Five of Swords. So there's some real love here. There's some real authentic feelings for somebody. Ace of Wands is about starting. It's also new beginnings. All the aces are new beginnings, but they're blessings from heaven. Okay, so there is this new start, this new beginning, this new initiated action. And then we have the Star card. That's Aquarius. Aquarius is about hope and healing after a traumatic period. So there could be some moving on from a period of trauma or drama. Or some of you guys could have gone through some really deep stuff. Some things going on. Somebody's in the hospital. Somebody got hurt. Somebody's having a baby. It could be making you quite emotional. So there's all these emotions, and you could have been having a hard time staying grounded or really dealing with the reality of the situation, okay? You could have been wishing that this was over, or you could be like, I wish this didn't hurt so much anymore, or I wish I didn't hurt so much anymore. That could be what it is. Okay, so it looks like somebody is moving to get a grip on their emotional health. They're doing something about it. I don't know if they're going to work, because we do have the moon in Capricorn, so that could be about a work project, but it's time to get serious. That's the bottom line. It's time to get serious about healing. So somebody's making a big move though, or there's this opportunity for them to, oh, dropping everything under here. Or there's this opportunity for them to make a change and promote healing. Oh. Or this could be an opportunity to look at a situation and say, okay, this is another challenge. We got Princess of Cups and Five of Swords. Okay, loving communication. Princess of Swords is like a child who's naive, somebody who's unjaded by the world. This could be a child speaking to you that they're sad, because we have the defeat card also. This is depression. Five of Swords. Can be manipulation too. So there's several elements here. There's some healing that needs to be done. There's some moving that needs to be done. Could be moving about the health, like maybe you need to follow up with the doctor for something that previously happened, or something that previously gave you a clue. Could be a tower moment. I've actually, yesterday I saw like 3 towers, and not in a reading. And it kept calling my attention to the tower, to the tower, to the tower. But one of them was a good tower. It's like, the good tower is enlightenment, when you suddenly realize something. So there could be somebody here that had a tower moment, or some kind of wake-up call, where they either had a near miss on an accident, or they just barely escaped and they're feeling lucky. Or, I'm glad that didn't happen to me, I better get moving and check on my own shit. Could be in any area, but I'm really feeling the health component. Somebody could have had a heart attack, or somebody had a stroke around you, or somebody's in the hospital currently, and you're left with your relatives and your friends and whatever support you have, trying to keep things moving. It could be like somebody went into a hospital for like I'm getting like a heart attack or a stroke, and now there's preparations going on in the home, like, how do I explain it to you? Bars in the bathtub, getting rid of all the junk food and having healthy food, cleaning out the medicine cabinet and making space for a round of new medications. Now, this can be permanent medications because this could definitely be a recurring or chronic issue or something that needs a little bit of long-term care. Yeah, long-term care just popped into my head. So you could be like setting up your house for a relative who's sick and you're going to be taking care of them. And then we have Princess of Cups. This could be somebody from your early emotional years. It could be your parent. It could be an auntie. It could be a grandma. It doesn't matter. There's somebody here that needs your help and you're there for them. Okay, you've loved them since you were young. You tell them you love them, but there's really this sad situation going on. Yeah, that's what I'm connecting to. There's some kind of sickness or some kind of medical issue to where somebody's laid up and you're helping them get through this, or there's people helping you get ready to help this person. They might be on their way, they might be coming, or you might be going to get them. Five of Swords. Manipulation. There could be a child here too, a little girl who can be a little bit manipulative. I love you. There could be, that could be who's coming to the home. It doesn't necessarily have to be a medical issue. We are having all kinds of visitors right now. This could be a baby coming home and somebody's prepping the home for the baby to come. And you know, every coup, everything this baby does, it just, she's got your heart. She's got you wrapped around her little finger. Okay, so this feels like to me that is definitely a message of love, and this message of love has got you wrapped. There's somebody here that you love to infinity and beyond, and you're willing to do anything. Invest any kind of energy you can. You're going to show them care. You're going to show them love. You're going to get whatever they need. What do you need? You need medicine. What do you need? New socks. You need a blanket for children. You need some diapers for, you know, a little bit older children. You want to take a bubble bath. You want Auntie get popsicles. That kind of deal. So there's some love here, and there's a little bit of manipulation, but it doesn't feel like bad manipulation. It kind of feels like you just love somebody so much that they have you wrapped around your finger. Yeah, I'm hearing, you got me wrapped around your finger. The Cranberries. Do you have to let it linger? Okay, so there's somebody here who's really won your heart. I'm getting freaking adorable. Can't help myself but give her anything she wants. I'm getting a lot of children with this. I know I was saying earlier about the grandma, auntie, mother, or parent. Somebody's coming to visit. I don't feel like they're really, really old. It's possible that they're just young at heart, or they could be on vacation, or they could be coming with children, or they're acting like children, or playing like children. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Mentor of Cups, and Ten of Cups reversed. Okay, so in 2 to 3 days, for me, more than 3 cards reversed is psychic download. So there's something that you're intaking, and in 2 to 3 days, it's kind of like you can only basically function for 2 to 3 days. It's too hard to intake any other information right now because your brain is already processing in the background. And what happens is after a couple of days, either you can access this information, or this is the energy that you're slowly moving into in through 2 to 3 days when this is done processing and integrating. Okay, Seven of Pentacles is frustration. It's about being impatient, or realizing that you need to be more patient because there's restrictions and limitations. Realizing that there has to be a pause. There's some brakes. Somebody stepped on the brakes. Could be you. Don't know. Could be things entirely out of your control, like, oh God, why now? Why does this have to happen? Oh my God, looking at these cards, honestly, these top ones, it's like what happened to me this morning with the water pump not working. My partner, he's an Aquarius, so it's kind of like, I got up, I would love myself, I was taking care of myself, and I started to do my morning, I started to get moving and taking care of business. And then, here's the star. Remember what I was saying about the shower? The shower not wanting to work and something being stuck in the line. So here we are. Here's me and my old man trying to mess with the water lines. We had to clear them all out. There was only a couple, but we couldn't see where it was at, but we managed to get it clean. And then here's me, honey, I love you. Can you fix this for me? Yeah, because this is also Five of Swords manipulation, fixing things, moving things around in a way that's better suited for you or for your purpose. Because manipulation isn't necessarily a bad thing. Usually when I see this card, I'm like, uh-oh. But there's nothing bad here. So there could have been something happened this morning, like I said, like what happened to me. Something went wrong, something technical, and it had to do with water, with these Mercury, and what else was there? Oh, the sun's in Mercury, and there's a bunch of Mercury transits that kind of act like Mercury retrograde, although Mercury doesn't go retrograde until the 7th of July. But with all of this Gemini energy and all these Mercury transits with outer planets and the nodes, there are a lot of accidents. There are a lot of mechanical failures, and I experienced that this morning. So that could very well be that you guys had some mechanical failure. Could be involving water. Like with me, I said it was the shower wasn't working. There was something clogging the pipes. Okay, with you guys, it could be like maybe the water didn't come on at all. Maybe your car wouldn't start, or it was leaking water, or what else could have happened. So yeah, you could have went out to your car all ready for work and tried to start your car, and like the pump wouldn't come on, or there's a puddle of water underneath the car, or some kind of line got loose, so a liquid flowed. That happened to a friend the other day. Mechanical failure. Honey, fix it. This is my honeydew. Honey, I need help. Okay, and then there's this measure of frustration or irritation, like, really? I can't afford a delay, but what are you going to do, right? You just have to take it as it comes. Don't fight it. It's only going to stress you out more, and you could end up being quite angry if you don't control your temper. Okay, then Six of Wands, we did it. We fixed the damn thing. I got my shower. Hopefully this was a little setback, like even the other person I was talking about with their lines coming out, they managed to fix it. It wasn't as big as they thought. It was just something came off, and these are minor. Whatever the setback is, it's a minor fix-it job. Okay, so Six of Wands is about praise and honor and recognition. This is the victory walk from overcoming a major hurdle. So whatever happened this morning that kind of detoured you or made you late for work, or what made you late for whatever it is, made you run late, you had to kind of work together. Honey, can you fix this? Or mommy, can you fix this? And there was this measure, like you felt the anger welling up in you, and you're like, nah, I'm going to take it easy. It's just going to make things worse if I lose my cool. Okay, the world is not over. Yes, I can't take a shower right now. And, yes, I already, got in the shower, peed down my leg, tried to turn on the water, and the water didn't come on. So, yeah, I'm standing here with pee running down my leg, but I'm not going to lose my cool. Not at all. I've done this before. I know that it's just a matter of time. This is minor. It's not like my water pump exploded. It's not like my car exploded. It's not like it's wrapped up in fire and steam. Of course, it actually could be. Sorry, I just had to throw that in there. Then we have the Mentor of Cups. When I see Mentor of Cups, this is about nurturing and taking care of yourself, nurturing and healing of your own feelings. Yeah, so there was this, oh my god, why the hell is this shit happening? Honey, I need your help, hurry up, come quickly. And then there's this, all right, we got it. Okay, took care of it, over and out, get in the shower, get ready to go wherever you gotta go. And then the Mentor of Cups says that you guys work together. It's a spiritual person with a sacred commitment to the sensual. It's also the difference between enjoying the finer things in life and sinking into sybaritic excess, which is the love of luxury or sensory pleasure, sensory overload or pleasure overload. Okay, it's also learning about receptivity and reflectiveness, sensuality and sharing, and loving without owning. Okay, so somebody here had to, this is really about the nurturing and healing of our own feelings. So every time you felt that anger welling up in you before, it would be, well, fix it. And then, you know, they would snip back, well, I don't know what's wrong with it. And, you know, it was this, it could have turned into a snippy and frustrating, it's all your fault kind of deal complete with projection and blaming. Could have even escalated so far, but this right here, this situation, you did not lose your cool. You didn't lose your cool with this person. You didn't lose your cool with this situation. And in fact, you guys worked together. You asked for a little help, and they helped, or they came in and took over and fixed the error or mistake or whatever little mechanical failure it was, and you were able to, thank you, honey, thank you so much for helping me. Thank you for fixing that. Okay, 10 of Cups, everybody's happy. All right, now let's get ready and get in the shower and get to work. 2222, working together, moving forward. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune, Princess of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and the Hierophant. Wow, there is a story here, guys. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, the wheel has turned. This is probably not the first time that you guys have worked together or collaborated and have been in true coupledom. Okay, but there's been a lot of internal work going on in terms of behavior and how you treat other people and working with, collaborating with other people, trying to unite and work in a union, coming together for all purposes, for all time. So Wheel of Fortune can be a lucky event. So this could have been an opportunity for you to prove that you're better than you used to be, that you're coming from a higher perspective, that you understand the way that things work, and that you just have to be patient and everything will be all right. Had that completely broken, oh well, what are you going to do? You still got to, you know, bucket bath or dump some water on you and get out there and get a new one, or get somebody who can help you fix what you couldn't figure out. But I don't feel like this is a big mechanical failure. It feels minor. It really does. Okay, Wheel of Fortune can also be the husband. So you could be really happy with this person. They could be stepping into husband material or showing their, I want to say propensity, but that's not the word. Showing their, potential. That's the word. Got on it. They're really showing their true potential, and you're beginning to see the true potential of this relationship. Princess of Cups, looking at love from a fresh view. This is, you know, stars in the eyes. Thank you so much, honey. This is appreciation. This is being grateful. This is showing gratitude. Yeah, thanking somebody for what they did, for a little bit of help. Princess of Wands. Damn, you sexy girl, but sometimes you talk before you think. This is fiery energy. So it's like somebody's excited, can be excited. Oh, look at that. Excited communication. This could be somebody just saying, I'm okay. I dealt with it. I'm just fine. Everything's gonna be all right. I keep getting that song too. This is impulsivity. And Nine of Pentacles is about taking care of yourself, preserving your energy, not wasting your energy unnecessarily on things that you cannot help. So this is like, so you may have got a little rattled by whatever this minor setback was at first. Okay, you're a little antsy, like, oh my God, I'm going to be late, or oh my God, why does this have to happen now? But you didn't flip out. In fact, you pulled back, you conserved your energy, and you got to work, okay? You already had somebody who was helping you. You asked for help. They came and asked you, and you let that go. The negative, you could have gone into a negative spin. Like I said, this could have turned out really, really bad. But because we've all been doing work on ourselves, there's a lot of healing, there's a lot of love, and there's a lot of determination to move forward into the new and have the best relationship possible. You've been working on where you've been overspending your energy, where you spend too much time, and one of them is being angry or being nervous, being jumpy or jittery. Yeah, definitely nervous. That's one of the things, is you tend to get really nervous if something doesn't work out instead of keeping the cool. So this has been practice for you. Good job. You didn't go there. And that's what we've been working on, trying to avoid. Not going there, but trying to remain positive and optimistic in the higher perspective. Oh, well. Oh, shit. Oh, well. I haven't said that to you guys in a while, but that is one of my favorite sayings. Oh, shit. Oh, well. And I had that opportunity this morning. I did have to hold back. That's exactly, I held back from being upset because I knew that it would not serve me, and my energy would be better spent working together with this person, or working on this mechanical issue or accident or technical issue, whatever it is. Because in the past, it's not made me happy. Or in the past, every time I was unhappy, I would expend energy the wrong way. I would get angry. I would project. I would blame somebody else. I would slide the responsibility of the energy to somebody else. And that's not happening anymore. Okay, you know why? Because, here we go. 5 changes. Hierophant, Taurus. You are more emotionally secure in this relationship. There is something that's being built here. You really feel at home with somebody. And especially at home, there's this feeling of you guys beginning to work together. Okay, and it's a habit you're practicing. That's what I see. Practicing holding back, remaining calm, and not letting your nervousness get the best of you, and not letting your worries get the best of you, realizing that that perpetual cycle has never made you happy in the past. You've learned your lesson. It's been a long journey, but now you're able to come from a higher perspective and make a new habit, new tradition, or a new addiction that counters the previous one. How can I say that? That counters the previous one. Affirmation. Oh, instead of going to the place of negative thought, you use affirmation. It's going to be over in a minute. I got this. I got help. Getting mad doesn't do me any good. Expressing unhappiness is okay, but if I harp on it, then I'm not coming from the higher perspective. I'm not staying in the higher timeline. Okay, so it really is about, excuse me, it really is about transmuting that energy and going to a positive place in order to cope, instead of instantly going to the negative, which you've done your whole life, or somebody that you're dealing with has. All right, guys, we are at 29 minutes, so I'm going to, guess that's it. I'll see if there's any more, but they're adamant that I need to read you that card, obviously. Ooh, honey, soul, spirit, and it's a 20. So yeah, this is definitely about a new type of intimacy, a new type of teamwork, a new type of harmony, or creating harmony, teamwork, and intimacy. My intention is to attune to my higher consciousness, honor my eternal self, and take excellent care of my body by not freaking myself out and being patient so that I can bring my soul energy fully into the present. Your body is your soul in physical form. Your soul has infused and informed every cell of your body with this unique system or stream of consciousness that is your eternal self. Every physical attribute and challenge began on an energetic plane before manifesting in your body. You can attune to the infinite energetic plane and ask your higher consciousness for guidance on how to care for your body and honor your soul in this life. So that kind of sounds like in the beginning when I was talking about some kind of diet or something, it was basically about healthy habits, no matter if it's preserving your energy or remaining calm, staying grounded, or exercise or diet, or it's really about the things that make you happy, okay, and getting rid of the things that didn't used to make you happy and forming new habits for a happier life. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. I love you. I'll see you guys later. Take care.